I think that it all kind of plays into um, this culture of power and fear and intimidation. And I think, the idea is for folks to comply in advance, to be afraid to speak out, to be afraid to go to protests. And I personally, they will have to drag me away kicking and screaming because I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to stop going to protests. I'm not going to stop speaking out. But I also recognize the level of privilege I have both as a white woman, a US citizen, an attorney. I have a lot of things that for me, I have already decided that this is a thing that I'm going to do. But for some folks, the fear will prevent them from reporting crimes if they are the victim of crimes. It will prevent them from seeking medical care or health care if they are sick or need help. It will prevent them from accessing education. We've already seen people too afraid to go to school, and there being big absences. So it chills communities in that way. But then also, I think, the way that this enables the administration to come after people and prosecute them and let's say this flag burning thing, of course it's still legal to burn a flag, but his order is written in such a way that it's okay, but even if it's legal to burn a flag, the way that they arrested the veteran who burned the flag in Lafayette Park was by saying having an open flame in a city park. And then they're going to say, oh, no, it was disorderly conduct. It was obstruction of governmental administration. The amount of times I've in my career seen cops charge someone with OGA, we call it, obstruction of governmental administration. It's when you don't have a crime to charge someone with, you charge them with OGA, disorderly conduct, and then resisting arrest because they're like, what am I being arrested for? And then they're resisting. So it's this fits into a broader authoritarian infrastructure.